Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this episode of Metaphysical Moments, I am talking about the power of your spiritual voice, which is your emotional registry. I have spoken before about the uniqueness of our voices relative to consciousness, which is to say that what you transmit as feelings or a feeling can never be confused with what is transmitted from another person. Each of us is known to consciousness and makes a definitively distinct impression. Neville Goddard tells us that if we, on an internal exploration, can become still enough, we will hear the sounds our emotions make. But before we get to that stage, we can begin the process of practicing our preternatural diction. If you have not yet begun to experiment with your spiritual voice, you can do it instantaneously by evoking feelings using specific memories or thoughts directed towards some object or person. You can do this by taking a deep breath, feeling relaxed or at least not tense, smiling gently, and then with your eyes open or closed, think about something or someone you like a great deal. Bring the object or person into your mental field of vision and hold it or them there for about 10 seconds. While you are doing this, notice what you feel in your cranium, around your ears, the back of your neck, and your lower jaw. There should be subtle vibrations that you are aware of, and being aware of these vibrations is sufficient. Then you can switch immediately to someone or something that you strongly dislike and repeat the same process. The important thing here is that you are not ambivalent. There will be clear differences in the tonality of the vibrations as you switch between these energies, and using them in this way enhances your ability to manipulate your moods at will in a spiritually linguistic context. And we all know that what we feel, we make real. This exercise demonstrates how the physical body functions as apparatus that can be used by your dimensionally greater aspect. Its purpose is to cement in your own mind the truth of the connection between the two. You are, of course, welcome to take the exercise further. You can practice using your spiritual vocabulary by paying attention to how changes in mood affects your perceptions of your environment or those closest to you. Remember, these exercises are mental and totally free from prying eyes, so just have fun. The aim is for you to recognize that there is a fully operational aspect of yourself that is waiting to take the reins, but cannot do so as long as we doggedly hold on to the human outlook. The more familiar you are with this aspect, your dimensionally greater self, the easier it will be to relegate your human body to its correct position of being subservient to the being that operates in the realm of cause. This being has an identity, it has a personality, and it has a voice. This being is you. You may not know it well yet, but learn to hear its voice, and it won't be long before you do. So what is it that makes our spiritual voices so powerful? Well, it is the fact that in spite of myriad limitations faced by us as human beings, including those imposed on our bodies themselves, the spiritual voice remains untouched and is capable of communicating anything we choose to consciousness itself. You are using this voice every moment of every day, so take a look around and see exactly what it is you are saying. Instead of using this voice to keep yourself stuck in conditions that are dissatisfactory to you, use your vocabulary of feelings to command that consciousness takes new forms consistent with your highest good. No one and no thing has access to your spiritual voice, and therefore, unlike our human voices, it cannot be silenced. This means that seemingly impossible situations can be totally transformed without the need for external agency. As Neville himself says, now that the law of your being has been revealed to you, revalue yourself and see yourself as a center of power. Tell consciousness what to do by feeling that what you want is first possible and then that it is absolutely yours. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay phenomenally you.